Hey, wildflowers and friends, we're doing some word building. We're starting with one vowel sound, so we have one line, and two blue lines. So we're going to hear two sounds here. Guess what? I want to practice. I'm not going to put the vowel up there. Could be a U. What? Maybe I want to move this up a little bit. Yeah, I do. Could be a U. Could be an O, we're not sure yet. Could be an I. It can be in any order. Vowels, like any other letter, can be used this way, that way, and any other way. Ta-da! I think I'll try the A first. So we're going to use the A. A. It's going to be closed in. We're going to have another sound over here, another consonant sound. So since it's closed in, it's going to have the short A sound. A. I'll put a little curl that says A. It's closed in. All right. What goes back there on those two blue lines? I'm going to put a K. And in front of it, I'm going to blend it with a N. NKs are not at the beginning of sound words. They're always at the end of. They're going to be a blend. I can hear them both. So they're going to say nk, nk. My mouth, like your mouth, it's going with my mouth open, and K is with my mouth open. Not real wide open, just a little bit. Nk. My lips never shut. Nk. It's actually my tongue is moving. Ank, ank. Yep, ank. So we're going to start with, we may add another sound here. Who knows? But we're going to start with words that do not need another sound. T, ank, tank, tank. Like a gas tank. We got to put gas in the gas tank in your car. Ank, rank. Let's do a ank, hank. That's a nonsense word. It's parts of other words. It can be someone's name. If Hank can be a name. But I would like to put it with the TH. I didn't add a blue line here because I'm not adding a sound. These are the sounds. These are how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters, but only 4 sounds. TH says the quiet TH. Your tongue is between your teeth, and it's just blowing air out. Ank. Remember, TH can go yuck. That like vibrates my teeth and my tongue. I don't like it much at all. Ank, thank. Now let's start putting, let's do this. This is a good one. Did we start with this? Ank, bank. That can be where you put your money, or it can be the land that's along the riverbank. Let's do some that are either slang or nonsense. Ank, jank. How about some ank, mank? Ank, fank. Nonsense. But remember, a lot of them become, sometimes they're just nonsense. And, but they become part syllables for bigger words. Let's put 2 sounds at the front. Yeah, man. So now I have to add a blue line, and we're going to blend them. We can hear them both. They blend together. If this were capitalized, it would be someone's name, a man's name. Ank, Frank. Yes. It's also parts of words like Frankfurt, Germany, the name, the proper noun, a city in Germany. Or Frankfurter, which is a name for a hot dog. Yes. Frankly, when you say something very honestly and directly. So that can be lots. Here's rank. Let's do a, where to go? Where'd my Oh, here's one. If you already drank water, drink. This is an action. It's something you do when you drink a liquid. Here's drank. That means past tense. If you pull a joke on someone, sometimes it can be bullying. If everyone's not laughing at the joke, if you're making fun of someone and they're not laughing, yeah, they just got to stand there and take it. That's not funny. Prank. But if it's something funny, silly, it's not going to hurt feelings. Prank. We're going to get rid of the R. L's blend a lot. Plank. A flat piece of wood is a plank. Yep, plank. I'm going to get rid of the A. Same rule, it's closed in. Pull, ink. Plink. That's an onomatopoeia, a little sound word. When something little hits the water. Plink. Or hits something metal. Ink. That's something our eyes do. Blink. This is bugging me. Blink. Our eyelids do that. I just thought of one that only has one word. One letter. Look at that. Ink. Wink. I'm going to put the D up here, DR, because we talked about drink. Yeah, now we're talking about drink. If you're doing it right now, drink. I am going to drink my beverage right now. All right, I'm going to put it down. I already drank my beverage. Yes. Drink and drank. How about, let's get rid of this. A very common one. I got to get rid of one of these lines because TH works together for one sound. Ink. Think. Yes. Here's an animal. A type of animal. Ink. Mink. Let's put a O. Monk. Monk. Oh, that changes its sound. This is a hard sound. This O is not saying ah anymore. It's saying monk. This is what it sounds like. This is what our ears hear, but we're seeing this. Monk. Let's see what happens when we put a B there. Bunk. No, this is bonk. Now we're back to following the rules. This is bonk. This is bunk. Hey. Wow. So we can't assume this is a closed vowel sound. Not all the time. Yeah. Just when we think we know everything. Unk. Let's try that U. A few more of those. Unk. Junk. Like I need to throw out the junk. Unk. Hunk. How about there's a word. There's quite a few with a U. Unk. Punk. Sometimes when you trick someone, you can use the word punk. I punked them. If someone's a young person and you're kind of using a drug, you're not being very nice and use the word punk. That's not nice. Let's do a unk. Dunk. Let's do a I don't know. Let's end with a unk. And then we're going to move it over. Yeah, we're going to get about 10. We're putting 2 sounds there because we're going to blend them. We'll end with this blend. Trunk. Trunk. I have one on the back of my car, trunk, or an elephant has one on the front of their face, trunk. We already did this one, drunk. Yeah, that's another drink, drank, and drunk. Did you know that? When you drink too much alcohol, but it means it's another past tense word. It's a different type, past participle. Drink, drank, or have drunk. Yeah. Let's do that's it. I said we were going to stop with the DR blends, and we're stopping. I hope you had fun word building. I sure did. Thanks for working with me, Wildflowers and friends. Yep. I hope you had your notebook out. Yeah, and you were trying to write them as we were sounding them out. Yep. When you say them, when you hear them, when you see them, and when you write them, using 4 of your senses to get it into your brain. Your job is to get it into your brain. Mine is to get it out here. Teaching is when you get it out here. Learning is when you get it in your head. Remember, we're using the same sentences. I'm saying it. I'm hearing it. I'm putting the letters up. That's like writing it. And I'm seeing, saying, hearing, writing. So I hope you were writing. All right. Go seize your day.